What is going on, guys? It is me, AJ, and today we are here in the busy and bustling streets of Binondo, Manila. Binondo is the world's oldest Chinatown, and the Chinese have a long history of trade and business with the Philippines, stretching as far back as the 9th century. Over the years, China has had a huge influence on Filipino cuisine, but nowhere is it as apparent as right here in Binondo, Manila. So today, we are gonna go on a full-on Chinese street food tour of Binondo, Manila. So let's go to our first place with some delicious breakfast dim sum, Ying Ying Tea House. Let's go. First stop for today is Ying Ying Tea House in Dasmariñas Street. It's a very popular place, so it can get quite packed, but luckily they have 2 levels, so just in case you can always go upstairs. Once you see there's a lot of bamboo steam baskets at the back, so once you see those, you know you're at the right place. So we're just gonna get a couple of dim sum items, and hopefully they'll be good, so I'm excited. Starting off with some asado chow fan, which is basically barbecue pork rice rolls. That's so good. Especially with the soy sauce and the calamansi sauce, you gotta add that in. But that really enhances that dish. Next up, a classic dim sum dish, pork siomai. Dip it into some of that chili sauce. Really nice. That's so comforting. Going for some pork hakao. This is actually quite small, like smaller than the hakaos I'm used to, but let's try it out anyway. Not bad. Packed full of prawns. Again, the chili sauce, the sauces really enhance the dim sum, so you gotta have it with the sauces. So the last thing that we got was their special siopaw. It is a monster of a siopaw. It's filled with, I think, some bola bola, which is basically balls of meat. I don't know which it is. It might be either chicken or pork, some Chinese chorizo, and some salted egg. So let's give it a try. Firstly, the siopaw bread is really fluffy, really light actually. The bola bola, very flavorful. I also added in some hoisin sauce. That's what they recommended to add, and this is a really good bola bola. This will fill you up really quickly. I like how they don't skimp on the filling either. It's pretty packed with filling as well. Very good. I could use that bun as a pillow, honestly. That's so fluffy. Well, that was a good start today with some great breakfast dim sum. We're just gonna finish this tea and on to the next place.
Sydney.
So welcome to new Po Heng Lumpia House. They actually moved location from their original location at the Usupin building just across the street. So now they have a little stall at the Carvajal Alley. So if you ever look for them, that's where they are right now. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, but yeah, this is where we are right now. So they specialize, like their name suggests, in fresh Chinese style lumpia. It's basically, it's a wrap filled with all sorts of vegetables and prawns and some mince, and I can't wait to try it out. So we also got some kikiam, which is like this mini meatloaf type thing. This is like meat stuffed in a tofu wrapper, then it's deep fried, so let's taste it. Pretty good. There's some herbs in there and vegetables. I think it might be pork that it's filled with, but it's pretty good. Next up, their main specialty, their fresh lumpia. Add a bit of sauce. That is so good. There's some crunchy, nutty pieces in there. Some carrots, some meat. Oh, this is a really good lumpia. And the sauce, you gotta have it with the sauce. It is so good. Oh, would you look at that? That is a perfect lumpia. It's one of the best lumpias I've ever had, actually. It's really good. The final bite of this beautiful lumpia. It got a bit messy in the end as the wrapper fell apart. Highly recommend getting this lumpia when you're in Binondo. We're just gonna take a little break from eating, so we're gonna visit the Binondo Church, which I think is a pretty cool church to visit. The Binondo Church, also known as the Minor Basilica of San Lorenzo Ruiz, was founded in 1596 by Dominican priests. The interior is beautifully decorated with various ornamentations and paintings. The fact that its bell tower is shaped like a pagoda suggests most of the attendees were Chinese, which makes sense given that it is located in Binondo. Binondo was originally established by the Spanish for Chinese migrants to live in so that they could keep a close eye on their migrant subjects. The Spanish were conveniently located just across the Pasig River in Intramuros, a mere cannon shot away. I reckon it's time for something sweet, so let's hit up Eng Bee Tin Chinese Deli. I would get everything, but check-in luggage has its weight limits, sadly. So apart from the hotpot that we also got their famous lava pao, which is basically a custard egg bun, and an ube egg tart, I think. So let's give the custard egg bun a taste. Slightly sweet, very creamy, very subtle salted egg flavor. Man, this is really good. The salted egg in the middle is really runny. And like, it lives up to its name. It's a lava pao. This is really delicious. And next up, the ube egg tart. That silky egg custard, flaky pastry. I don't know where the ube is, but the ube is actually tucked at the bottom of the pastry. It gives it a very slight earthy sweetness. It really complements this egg tart perfectly. Last bite. I gotta be honest, the ube is there, but it's not that prevalent as a flavor in the egg tart, but it's still a really delicious egg tart. Like, if you just told me that it was an egg tart, I'd be perfectly fine with it. Well, after a few meals, we decided to take a little break before dinner, so we headed across the bridge and explored Luneta Park. Luneta Park, also known as Rizal Park, is a very popular tourist attraction in the heart of Manila, and one of the biggest urban parks in Asia. It's a welcome break from the noise and pollution of the clogged Manila streets, and is actually a really great place for a really peaceful and relaxing walk. It is famous for being the location where the Philippine national hero Jose Rizal was executed by the Spaniards. The location of his execution now serves as a national monument where he is also buried. Apart from that, there are also many great museums to visit, such as the Planetarium, the Natural History Museum, and the Museum of the Filipino People. We are here at our next stop called Sincerity Restaurant. Sincerity was opened in 1956 and the owners are up to the third generation of the family now. And I think they've been serving their family-owned recipes that's been passed down through the generations. They've since opened many other locations across Manila, but we are here at the OG location in Yuchenco Street. So for what will hopefully be a great meal. So first thing we got is this thing called their 8 Treasures Matcha, which is what looks like some sticky rice mixed in with a variety of things like chicken, Chinese sausages, and mushrooms. I'm pretty sure the 8 Treasures Matcha, 8 Treasures describes how many fillings there is, which is 8, but I'm not actually quite sure, but let's give it a taste. It's like this sticky rice, savory, meaty concoction. It's quite interesting. It's slightly sweet as well. But this is very interesting. Oh, I think I found some pork belly, so let's get into that. That pork belly just melted in my mouth. Gorgeous. Let's try out some of their Sincerity fried rice, which just looks like some normal fried rice with soy sauce and Chinese sausages. Yeah. Just like any other fried rice. The Chinese sausage really enhances it, but it's a little bit on the dry side. Next up, their famous Sincerity fried chicken. I hope this doesn't disappoint. Crispy. I wasn't expecting the breading to be that crispy, but it is. It has a little bit of some spices into it. I can't really quite identify it, but the meat is so juicy and tender. Ooh. That's a solid fried chicken. I really like it. Oh, even the white meat isn't that dry. And the skin is like slightly sweet. That spice blend, whatever they use, it's good. Next up, let's try their oyster pancake. It looks really, there's some like goo inside. It looks really gooey on the inside, and it looks really packed full of oysters. So, see that? So let's give it a taste. Okay. Yeah. It's really gooey actually, and well, eggy obviously because it's an omelet. I don't know what to think of it. Oysters in a pancake. Interesting. It's also got a huge coriander flavor. There's quite a lot of corianders in there. So guys, if you don't like corianders or oysters, I got some bad news for you. And if you do like those two, I think you'll enjoy them. I take it back. Like after 2-3 bites, I'm so tired of that oyster pancake. Sorry. We also got some camarón rebusado as a side, which is basically breaded shrimp and deep fried. So I'm just gonna try some. I added some sauce. No. That breading is like, it's literally bread. It's like, it's not even crispy. It's like, no, not a fan. So guys, in summary, Sincerity for me was slightly a mixed bag of food, you know, from the oyster pancakes and the camarón rebusado, but the 8 Treasures matchang was alright. And gotta say though, I will definitely come back here to try, well, you know, whenever I'm back in the Philippines, that is, but I will definitely try some of their other foods if I'm ever back here, and especially to get that gorgeous fried chicken. You've gotta try it, man. Yeah, Sincerity. Gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to go to all the places that we want today. It's around nearly, I don't have a watch. It's around 9 o'clock. Aleana's actually been home sick all day in the hotel, unfortunately. So we're just gonna get some dimsum for her from Ying Ying Tea House, and hopefully we can get some of the places that we want to go tomorrow. So guys, if you're watching this, we didn't get to go to the last 3 places that we wanted to go in Binondo just because we were so cut for time. Me and Aleana have been having trouble with our stomachs as well. We've been having a bit of a stomach ache the past few days, so we didn't really want to overeat as well. So if you're interested, the last 3 places that we wanted to go was Dongbei Dumplings, Shanghai Fried Shopao, and Sari for some soup number 5, which I'm really salty about because soup number 5 is something that I really wanted to eat in Binondo. But anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Thanks for keeping up with our messy ass Binondo vlog, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Of course, you luggage. How you feeling?
I'm alright.
Shut up.